Hello and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. And today's episode is about a new project that's just come out on Matic. It's similar to Maker, and Maker has had incredible performance during the past 6 months. And if this project that recently launched on Matic that's similar to Maker performs not to the extent that Maker has performed, but just a fraction of that, we could be stumbling upon a nice little gem. So, are you familiar with Maker? Okay, if you're not, I'm going to give you a quick overview. But as you can see, Maker has performed incredibly since December 2020 when it was priced about $500 per token. It's now trading at over $5,000 per token. So that's a 5x in approximately 4 or 5 months. Okay, so what is Maker? Maker is a protocol that's built on the Ethereum blockchain, and it created the world's first unbiased currency, a stable, decentralized currency that does not discriminate. So anybody, person, or business can create DAI tokens and use them to their advantage. So what is DAI? DAI is a stable coin. A stable coin is something that's pegged to something else. In this case, the unit of value to which it's pegged is $1. So one DAI is equal to $1. And how do you create DAI? Well, you put ETH into a vault and you create DAI as a collateral over that ETH. So let's say you deposit $1,000 in ETH into a vault. You can create $500 in DAI, take those and use them somewhere else to purchase other tokens, to purchase more ETH, etc. And they're guaranteed by the ETH in your vault. You're going to have to repay that in the future. But most of it, there's a huge amount that's just stored in the vaults, and that's what guarantees the DAI price. So imagine this platform over on Matic. Okay, so the project is called TDAO or QuiDAO. I have no idea how you pronounce this, so feel free to correct me. So the principle is similar to what we discussed regarding MakerDao. Instead of using ETH, since this is built on the Matic blockchain, we're going to be using Matic to generate MiMatic. MiMatic is equal to DAI. But this platform will also have its own governance token, such as Maker has their MKR token. This one, the one that is now worth $5,000. So there's no guarantees here. So proceed with caution under your own risk. So they kind of summarize it here. So we can borrow MiMatic at 0% interest without selling your Matic. So your Matic is going to serve as collateral to create MiMatic, which you can then use in other places to farm, to buy other tokens, or just to participate in any other platforms in the Matic ecosystem. So one MiMatic equals $1. And you can use your Matic to borrow up to 2/3 of their value in MiMatic. So 2/3 is 66%. So if you deposit $1,000, you can borrow up to $666. Not a pretty number. Well, you can be your own bank because you can get a loan over your own collateral without approvals, additional checks, etc. You can earn rewards. You are going to be able to earn the QI governance token. And that's what we're interested in. We are interested in getting that QI governance token because, as you know, governance tokens for platforms that are successful increase in value. And since this project is just starting out, you're going to be able to acquire some QI tokens with not that much capital. Imagine if you had been able to participate when the compound vaults were created or when MakerDao was created, and you were able to get the governance token when it was very, very cheap. I don't know. I think it's a I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. So I'm sharing this with you today. I just started this today, okay? And the purpose of this is to be community run, so it's not going to be controlled by a central organization. The purpose is that people get the QI governance token, and then as a community, they make the decisions that are best for the community and for the platform. Okay? You can join their Discord, their Twitter, their Medium, read about it, and additional docs. So let's open the app. Okay, so this is the default dashboard. I already have a vault created, but if you don't have one, just come here, hit create, and you're going to have to generate a transaction and you'll create your own vault. Once you create your own vault, you're going to click on it so that you can go inside and manage it. Okay? In my case, I already have some Matic in the vault, but there are 4 actions you can take here. You can deposit funds. Deposit means you're going to deposit Matic. The Matic has a value in dollars, and you're going to be able to borrow against that value. So when you hit borrow, that's where you're going to be able to get MiMatic tokens. In my case, I could still get an additional 327 MI tokens. I am not getting 100% of what I can withdraw because one of the things that you have to be careful of is that this number does not go below 150. If it does go below 150, then your vault can be liquidated. And that means that you're going to lose the funds that are in here. You're still going to be able to keep the MI tokens that you got for it, but you lose your base, your collateral. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so just leave a buffer, okay? The other options are withdraw. You can withdraw the funds that you have as collateral, but you can only do that if you have repaid your total debt. So there's a repay button. If I wanted to close my vault, I would have to bring 3,000 MI tokens in here, repay, and then I would be able to withdraw my collateral, okay? But why do we need the MI tokens? We need the MI tokens because we're going to use those to farm the QI governance tokens, which is what we're after, okay? So we're gonna come here to rewards. And in rewards, you'll see we have 3 available pools where we can farm the QI tokens. We have a pool that only stakes MiMatic tokens only, so single-sided staking. We have one that's a liquidity pool token. When you participate in liquidity pools on the quick swap, MiMatic QI quick swap liquidity tokens. So you can participate in any of these 3 pools and you're going to be getting part of the tokens that are being distributed. Okay? I have been farming, this is my farm, and I have been farming QI tokens already. I've been collecting, I've been harvesting, so this is not the total tokens I've earned, but this is what I have at the moment, okay? Um, so I am expecting this price to increase in the future. So how much is one QI worth right now? Let's go to QuickSwap and let's check it out. So one QI token is currently worth 29 cents. 29 cents. Uh, 29 cents. So I expect price appreciation. Uh, I still need to read a little bit more about the tokenomics, but it's a new project, and you know how sometimes you just gotta go ask, like take action first and then ask questions later. I'm taking this approach. It's basically something you have to do in crypto. You have to take some risk, but these risks usually pay off. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to share that with you. It's very, very early in the project. It just started. It started yesterday. I really didn't have time to look into it until today. So approximately 10, 12 hours ago, I started testing the project, and it's been working well so far, and I decided to share it with you. Okay, so take that with a grain of salt. Remember, don't participate with more than what you're willing or able to lose, and have fun. Have a good night.